Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Alright, welcome everyone back. Once again, we are with Amateur Dota 2 League Season 7. This is the North American Heroic Lever game.
Dire team ban.
This is the quarterfinals of the North American Heroic playoff for Season 7 in the Amateur Dota 2 League. So today, once again, we're diving in deep. And the opponents today will be Legion Gaming.
10 seconds remaining.
Diving in the deep will be playing on the Radiant side. They do not have a stand.
5 seconds remaining.
Legion Gaming will be playing on the Dire side.
Dire team pick.
We'll have two stand-in, Julia and Epic. We do have Future Interest, Frenzy, and
Silencer.
TL. I'm just gonna
Dire
stick
team
with TL.
pick.
It's easier. And where we go straight into the banning and picking phase. Interestingly, Diving in Deep has actually banned out Tetris and Ursa. So assuming that may be some respect band coming up from watching their past games. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. Oh well, we probably wouldn't see.
10 seconds remaining.
Ban out. And Legion Gaming will go with a very standard ban on
5
the
seconds remaining.
and we'll follow up with a ban on Viper. Diving in the deep. Diving in deep.
Reserve
First
time.
pick will pick up the standard Queen of Pain, while Legion Gaming will go
Radiant
on
team
to pick
pick.
up Silencer and Light. Both of course very capable at dealing with Queen of Pain. Silencer, of course, Global Silent works really well on Queen of Pain when you jump in.
Dire team ban.
When you get initiated on. Last Word works very well against Queen of Pain. If you manage to drop Last Word on her before she engages, it works very well. And of course,
10
if you
seconds
notice
remaining.
Queen of Pain is about to engage, Last Word will definitely
5 seconds remaining.
prevent her from doing so, simply because if she blinks in, she gets silenced, and that's just about it.
Reserve
Second pick
time.
coming up from Diving in the Deep will be the Tide Hunter, followed up by a third ban of Leshrac. Because nowadays we do see Leshrac being banned on almost every single game. Very powerful hero in the current meta, and Legion Gaming will go follow up with a ban on
team ban.
Gyrocopter. Diving in the Deep will then ban out Lina as their fourth ban, which is a pretty interesting ban.
Dire team pick.
Queen of Pain would actually do pretty well against Lina in mid, I think. But nonetheless, they did use their fourth ban to ban out the Lina. And Legion Gaming will follow up with a fourth ban of Bloodseeker. That is interesting as well. So I would personally
10
feel that
seconds
Bloodseeker
remaining.
does pretty well against the Queen of Pain.
5 seconds remaining.
A Rupture prevents her from blinking, and then the Silence would just make it very
Reserve
easy
time.
to kill her. And though definitely struggle a little bit in the earlier game, but if you have good rotation ins to get maybe one kill or just pressure her out of the lane, that will work really well. Legion Gaming will not try to pick
Dire
up a
team
mid
pick.
hero unless the Silencer is their mid hero. Maybe they are trying to keep the final pick for a Storm pick. A Storm or a Puck is still a very viable mid hero right now. And I think Puck is more favorable over Storm as well. But anyway, a Witch Doctor will be picked up by Diving in the Deep. As
10
the
seconds
pick, as we
remaining.
now proceeding to the fourth pick for Legion Gaming.
5 seconds remaining.
So we can see Legion Gaming has, both teams actually
Reserve
has a
time.
pretty good team fight lineup in general. And it's interesting to see the Witch Doctor pick, how well it play off. A lot of times you see Witch Doctor being picked and played in the capacity of a position 4, and a good game allows him to snowball into maybe the top 2 or top 3 net worth in the game, and that's always very nice to watch. When a witch doctor gets to snowboard that much, though doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's pretty awesome to watch. And we'll be coming into the fourth ban right now. Sorry, fourth pick right now, which will be Ogre Magi, another hero, I guess, pick up to just. That is very good to stop the witch doctor channeling, and they do have a significant amount of disablers on Legion Gaming. You have the Ogre Magi, you have the Centaur Warrior who stopped.
10 seconds remaining.
From the Lion, and of course Hex.
5 seconds remaining.
Silencer, Global Silence in general, and over here you only have the Witch Doctor's cast.
Reserve time.
Whatever you want to call it. And the Phantom Lancer will actually be picked up, so the hard carry will be the Phantom Lancer. I think we will be seeing Mark playing on the Phantom Lancer today. And probably LL bringing the Tidehunter to the
Radiant team ban.
And Legion Gaming will ban out a Rubik. So looking at diving into the deep, they are lacking a control support. A support that provides significant amount of control, and Rubik would be a very good hero for that. Telekinesis helps a lot, Favebot too, and of course there's just so much to steal from these 4 heroes on Legion Gaming. The final ban coming up from diving into deep will actually be the Magnus. They do not want to deal with the Magnus, and they're not too worried about
10 seconds remaining.
Which would be a pretty good pickup, honestly, considering diving into deep do not actually have a lot of lockdown. Though if Phantom Lancer managed to work to a very quick diffuser blade, they may be able to just burn through Storm Spirit mana very quickly, and that would be a
10 seconds remaining.
Storm Spirit. Otherwise, I don't see the Storm Spirit having a lot of problem here. Oh, interesting.
Radiant
so
team
a Medusa has been picked up, so I guess the Medusa will be the safe lane farmer and the Silencer going mid. I'm not too sure whether Medusa would do very well against a Queen of Pain. Oh wow, LL will pick up Queen of Pain. Interesting. Well, I guess maybe they just switch some lanes or something. Anyway, we will see the Kraton and Spirit Breaker, which is the final pick. RPG will be on the Witch Doctor. So we'll see what LL picks
Prepare for battle!
Well, it doesn't look like Tidehunter is going. Yeah, so Reinhardt will be bringing Tidehunter off lane, so it is just a lane switch. Not really a mid Tidehunter and a Queen of Pain going to the hard lane. That would be very interesting. And we do see Mark going on the Phantom Lancer, RPG on the Witch Doctor, Kraton on Spirit Breaker, Reinhardt on the Tidehunter, and LL on the Queen of Pain, which will very likely be going mid. So it does looks like these. Well, based on the item, it looks like Julian will be bringing the Silencer mid, and it's interesting. Everyone actually pick up a Ring of Protection.
30 seconds to battle.
I guess, both Future Interest and Frenzy will likely build into a Trunco Boots. Wow. I'm not too sure whether Epic would want to do that. Anyway, they may actually be able to catch him right here. He is in the danger. Shadow Strike slows him down. The charge comes down on Frenzy. Now the cast comes out. He just takes a lot of damage, and the slow comes out from PL. And this looks like First Blood. Hoop Storm will stun 2 of them. But the First Blood will go the way of LL. Probably not
just a little.
the best hero. Lion. Oh, it's not even Lion. I'm not too sure what that meant, but anyway, LL will pick up the Bounty Rune, and he will proceed back to mid with a significant amount of EXP lead. Did he give it to the Silencer? I think they did, so okay, it will not be a significant amount, but nonetheless, we go straight back into the game. After a quick first burst, Shadow Strike thrown up harassment on Julian, and LL will try his best to dominate this in a quick pause coming up from Lion right here, and everyone's having a lag. Actually, it might be just the server issue, so they will be having a quick pause right now. Now we'll just have a quick look at the lane. Both teams panned out the lane pretty expected, I guess. So do see a aggressive tri lane here. Kraton and RPG as a support on Spirit Breaker and Witch Doctor, protecting Marp on the Phantom Lancer. No one has actually got any last hit yet, and Frenzy is being zoned out right now. And so far we see that RPG is gonna give it a little bit low. Okay, Ella is actually AFK for the moment, and giving a moment for him to come back. And up top we do have also another aggressive tri lane. I do see this tri lane. There's more stun in this lane. Both heroes has actually not picked up any skill yet, so Future Interest and Epic does provide, I think, a longer amount of stun at level 1 second and 1.5 seconds, so that will be 2.5 seconds in general. Cast gives 1 second, and the charge, there's no bash, so that will be about 1 second. So that actually that's about 2 seconds too, but I think the damage might be a little bit more. 80. No, he actually picked up at night instead of stun, but anyway, stun will be 55 damage, and the charge here will it's a bash, right? So that would just be a right click actually. So yeah, the damage output is much higher on two supports, though the PL will be able to dish out more damage, that's for sure. And Reinhardt now exchanging some damage with Future Interest. Future Interest getting pretty low, but Reinhardt not gonna risk anything right there. Picks up some stick charges, and that's about it. Julian has a self, so he should be able to do it. I'm not too sure whether he picked up the self after the initial laning phase, but so far the mid lane is doing pretty well. Both safe lane farmers are doing pretty okay as well. And in general, Centaur Warrunner picking out 1 creep. I think the level is pretty even
Middle is
so
missing.
far. Centaur Warrunner about half a level. And Julian will actually picked up an invisibility rune down up top, while LL will pick up a bounty rune. Whether he's interested to rotate, nope, not high enough in level. He's not gonna take the risk. Reinhardt's actually rotating back in the board, not really rotating. He's just probably running away from an aggression. Julian will now try to engage, but the Shadow Strike connects on him, and Spirit Breaker comes in. That does a stun, no bash so far. Oh, that bash was very important. And the Screen of Pain will connect on Julian, and he will go down for his second kill right there.
Running out for Dire's middle tower.
Well, the effect of it isn't as big since it wasn't a solo kill. So Kraton rotating in to get a very key kill on the Silencer, helping LL gain now a 1 level advantage because of the farm that he gets. Kraton actually rotating up top, and now pause coming up again. We do have some server issues. Valve actually patched the UI, I think, of the game in general. I lost all my guild. I lost all my guilds. We used to have a lot of guilds here, and I don't think there's any. Yeah, okay, there's actually a lot of games. It's just no one is. It just doesn't show up on the UI. There's actually 4 games, or maybe even more than that, happening right now. Wow. Always capable of screwing things up. I guess that's the thing about Amateur Dota 2 League. Now we're playing on the US East server as well, so it's not exactly the better server. So we're gonna give it a try and resume the game again. RPG Hoopstorm will connect, but the slow coming out from Double H does kill and finish off RPG, and now Mark may be able to finish this kill, and he will get the return kill on the Centaur Warrunner. Kraton is forced to back away. Actually, he's gonna go back up again. Not too sure what he's doing there. Probably rune securing though. That would be pretty weird. And LL has actually returned completely back to base. A charge now coming in on Julian, but Julian will successfully back away from the tower. The vision has successfully spotted him now. So LL now taking a slight harassment from the last words. And that's about all that's gonna happen right now. He still maintains his 1 level lead above Julian, and he now jumps away, so he will be able to secure this 4th minute rune, which will be a regeneration rune, and Spirit Breaker will pick up a very key rune right there, which will be a bounty rune. So for his rotation now, he has secured a extra experience. He now hides in the Roshan pit. Kraton will wait for an opportunity to dive on, I'm not too sure who. He could go on Frenzy, he could go on Julian. And up top, the stun now connects, and Ignite slows down, but Reinhardt's just way too tanky for them to bring down.
Middle is missing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that will actually... interesting. I'm not too sure what he's trying to do. Probably trying to farm up, but sadly he ran into the mud golems instead, so he will not be able to just farm deck and sea camp very well, simply because mud golems. And we'll now pop the regeneration rune. Maybe the charge does come in. Regeneration is about to be finished, and the Scream of Pain and Sonic Wave connects in total. No Shadow Strike. The right click won't be the one. Kraton will be the one that secures that kill this time. So it's now 4-1 in favor of diving in deep, and they will rotate up top this time. Almost walking past the... may walk past the courier this time.
Dire's middle tower is under
but
attack.
Not in range to do much right here. And a charge now coming up on Future Interest, trying to get back in range. The tower jumps in. Scream of Pain does connect. Shadow Strike connects on Future Interest. The stun does connect on Kraton though, so Kraton is being tanking up a lot of damage from the tower, and Scream of Pain will secure the kill on Future Interest. Now Reinhardt will have to make his way away, and LL is also low and has to back off too, but he will be able to pick up a double damage. Key double damage rune right there. May even be able to turn and jump on Julian. I'm not too sure. Jump in, Scream of Pain, Shadow Strike, and double damage? Nope, not gonna do it. Probably over aggressive and unnecessary as well, considering they are in the lead, and wouldn't it be necessary to give a kill to Julian right now. Julian is already struggling a lot, not even level 6 so far. Probably level 6 after he picks up the bounty rune. Oh, actually just short of level 6. So, and he's really struggling, looking at the farm that he has. Even though he's been left alone by LL for a short while, he's actually not been doing very well. And Queen of Pain on the other hand, closing in on level 8 actually.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like it's a charge again. Kraton coming in with a charge this time. I'm not too sure on who. Did he just use... He's actually gonna go in. And okay, that's about it actually. He's just gonna get a charge, but Reinhardt goes in and he's now in danger. Actually not really. Reinhardt's just gonna walk away from that. I actually thought Reinhardt had a Ravage, that's why he was charging in all the way. And now a charge has been switched the other way around. Julian trying to deny the tower one more hit, but now Julian may even go down. Global Silence being shown out, double TP coming in from Frenzy, and Augur Magi Epic is actually in position, and now Julian may get a return kill on Kraton. Last word goes off on LL, so he will not have a silence available, so but she will be picking up a 8-minute.
Oh, cover your eyes! Dire's bottom tower is taking a drubbing. Haste.
This is the interesting part. Where is LL trying to go? Waiting here.
Radiant must summon the spirit to defend.
Gotta
Dire's
wait
bottom
in the
tower is
Roshan
under
pit.
attack. Dire's structures are fortified against all comers.
Okay, so Epic
Oh,
might
cover your
become
eyes.
the target
Dire's
here.
bottom tower is taking a
But
drubbing.
he's hiding. I don't think any of them see each other. Yes, no one sees each other yet. They now see the Centaur Warrunner. However, the Centaur, they do not see Epic. Epic's actually walking away, so Frenzy might be in big danger here. Sonic Wave is available.
Radiant's middle tower is
And
under
the
attack.
slow now comes up. Cast does connect on Frenzy. No Shadow Strike yet. Sonic Wave being thrown. Full Storm connects on Marv. But whether that's enough, Kraton comes in with the stun and completes the kill. LL now gives away a kill to Julian. And TL actually coming in with an ultimate, trying to slow everyone up. The cast now bounced between the two of them, and Julian, actually they're not going to get the kill. Medusa actually picks up both support kill right there. And now Reinhardt is just forced to back away with the Ravage, and Mob did not dive the tower, picks up 2 Blade of Security, and they actually gave away some big kills right there. A lot of experience going the way of Julian. I think Julian may have caught up. Yes, Julian has actually caught up with that. The kill on the Queen of Pain was a key kill, and he actually got the last hit as well. And we do see a double stack right here. And now smoke coming up. RPG picking up a smoke. Epic will stack this to a 3 stack. Both teams have actually heroes that are fairly
Dire's
capable of
top
clearing
tower is
stacks.
under attack.
Though Medusa probably not very capable to clear stacks right now. Did he how did he fail? I'm not too sure. It felt like the right timing, but somehow he failed to stack the camp. Pretty sure it felt like the right timing. He did it at 53.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Definitely will now rotate up top. A TP does come in. The Medusa is the one that comes in though. I'm not too sure whether that was the safest option. Now Shadow Strike comes in. A lot of Scream. Ultimate now pop on TL again. Global Silence to follow up. Ravage is available though. They are coming deep into this, and the Ravage will catch the Medusa. TL is very low. Gets the last hit away. Frenzy's still alive. And Frenzy may go down, about to go down, not gonna go down, but actually Lion will be the only one going down. And LL jumps forward, no Scream, he will go down to the Medusa, and a double kill goes the other way, and once again 3 kills for a Lion. Early advantage is now falling apart, and I think LG has took, actually not yet.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
LG has not yet taken away the initial lead. Queen of Pain still having the advantage, though
Dire's
not as
bottom
much as
tower
before.
is under attack.
Ooh, even I feel the lag a little bit.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's a very good re-engagement there when the TL came in, and okay, a charge on someone, charge on Julian this time. Kraton actually just sounds like, oh, relax. TP coming in from Lion. I'm not too sure whether he wants to follow up with this. Last word being used on Kraton. Sonic Wave being thrown out. No Shadow Strike. Lion once again going down. Full Storm connects on. Elder has a Blade Mail. And a Blink is available soon. He will blink, and the Scream will complete a double kill for LL this time. A lot of lag coming up. Ultimate from Frenzy, and RPG bounced very nicely between the 3 heroes. RPG getting really low though. No death wall available, and he will be able to successfully back away from that. And LL now making his way away from this. Picks up an Illusion Rune. And that will be sufficient for her to heal up to max, and the smoke is now being picked up by Reinhardt.
Dire's bottom tower is under
really
attack.
far away.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And
Oh,
whether
cover
they
your
was,
eyes.
I
Dire's
think
bottom
they
tower
may have
is taking
scouted
a
out. I
drubbing.
don't think so. No, they did walk past the ancient stack. I'm just not sure whether they have successfully scouted the ancient stack out. Will they turn on Julian? Julian has a protection in the form of future
Oh,
interest
cover your eyes.
in the back.
Dire's bottom tower is taking a drubbing.
And Mob was freely pushing his lane. No one is challenging so far.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Mob will actually be continuously chipping on this tower and just trying to tempt Frenzy to
Dire's
come
bottom tower
closer
is
to
under
him.
attack.
And Frenzy
If
will
you were
not
Dire's bottom
actually, and
tower,
now LL
you
will
would
show
have fallen
herself
just now.
and just clean up this lane. Very well played there from Frenzy. Not too sure whether he actually suspected something or he was just too afraid of Mob. Could be either way.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Kraton
attack.
actually stealing the rune from LL. The LL do require the mana boost right here. Ravage not available.
Radiant's middle
And,
tower is
Reinhardt
under
might have
attack.
actually just used Ravage defensively. And TL actually now caught in a pretty dangerous position. Ultimate being thrown out, but I don't think she will be able to survive this. The Medusa gives away a dominating straight kill the way of the... Who the heck is he charging towards? Oh, okay. Charge switch towards a neutral creep. I didn't know that works. I thought when nothing available, it just disappear. Oh! Kraton now fights Epic. The ultimate is okay, being cancelled. And the lag. There's a significant bit of lag coming up, and Epic will actually TP away up top. They just
The
give up,
Dire's
and they know they're
poor
not
top
going to get this
tower.
tower.
Can its end be drawing nigh?
LL once again pulling away from the Medusa. And probably a major thing was that Medusa
Dire's top
overextension
tower
on
is under attack.
Reinhardt up top. And now here an engagement on Julian, giving away another kill here could be pretty major.
Dire's
Coconut
top tower is under attack.
not able to throw his coconut off. So no kills right there. And
Dire's
the
top
tower will go
has
down.
fallen.
Sort of uncontested. Mob will be able to continue to break free. He is now almost 3k gold, 2.5k, 2.6. Oh, but now he's in a dangerous position. 5 heroes now available. May be able to jump on him, but RPG and Reinhardt is right behind. No Ravage for another 35 seconds. Death Ward now available though. Global Silence and Centaur War Run is available too. No, Centaur, not War Run. Stampede. Ella has actually been left alone down bottom. He will be just farming this lane up a bit. Got the level 11, very key level. Increases the damage by 100, pure damage. Will not actually use the invisibility rune for anything. The charge now comes in on Epic as Suns Up RPG bounces towards Medusa. No Global Silence now being popped. Reinhardt does have Ravage available, will be thrown out. Frenzy gets really low. Who's Storm connects on 2, trying to burst Kraton down. The Death Ward from the other side bouncing on all of them. TL taking a lot, Sonic Wave connecting on 2, Julian going down as well. And now LL wants to follow up, but nope. We'll actually back off. It will be a 2 for 3 and surprisingly beneficiary towards LG actually. And very well positioned Death Ward for RPG right after the Global Silence goes down. And Marp and LL staying alive. And let's see who got the kills. Medusa got a kill. Medusa got 2 kills actually on the Tidehunter and Spirit Breaker. Witch Doctor gets a kill on Centaur War Runner. Queen of Pain gets 1 and Phantom Lancer gets 1. So that's pretty okay for both teams, I guess. Could have been more disastrous for LG, but it turned out pretty okay. They will, however, lose this. Oh, they are not going to give this tower away uncontested. And a TP now coming in from Julian, and they will pursue this, and they will not be able to fight RPG. RPG does manage to TP away from that safely. And now Reinhardt will want to farm this ancient sack up. It's a Dabber stack, trying to work towards his Blade Dagger, that's for sure. The Dabber stack right here is still not being picked up by anyone thus far. Kraton is actually pretty under farm. Where is he under? He's actually 4k value. That's surprising. That's pretty surprising he actually has that much value. Oh, okay, he picks earns about 800, about 1,005, 3,000. Yeah, that's about right, I guess, including the amount of gold he has right now. Tidehunter is actually fall pretty low, and Witch Doctor also very low. The supports in general, I guess, the two off lanes are doing pretty even, but one support is has extra goal over the other, mainly just simply due to his involvement with more kills. He's been charging around, getting a lot of kills, especially on Julian. Medusa farming up the ancient camp. Okay, we'll clear this and start pushing for another T2. This will be okay. So no, they did not take the top T2 just now. LL now with the double damage should be doing a significant amount of damage on this T2. Going really low. 50% HP loss already. Glyph now being thrown out. Stampede is not available now. Last word being thrown out, and BK Blade Mail being thrown out actually just to cancel out the last word and transfer some damage back to Julian. Ooh, he's very spiky right now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Feeling these. RPG healing up. Let's see. Okay, no Malefice. No, sorry, no Maledict. And he will max out Voodoo Restoration. Very powerful skill, honestly. Medusa is on the back just to prevent the retreat.
Not my
pretty smart positioning, but not able to find a nice initiation point for them to initiate on. Once you initiate on, of course, if the Medusa comes in from the back with a Stone Gaze, you are forced to run into and towards her ally. Or of course you could turn around and try to burst her down. Though I don't think diving in deep actually has the burst potential compared to Legion Gaming. Legion Gaming has a much stronger burst potential in general. They do a significant amount of damage over a period of time, not like 1 second or 2 seconds kind of burst damage. The only burst you have is probably Queen of Pain. Everyone else doesn't really have a strong burst. Over here you of course have Future Interest, you have Stampede Double H, you have the Fire Blast, you have the Snake if it bounces right.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, a 5-man smoke now coming out. And oh, immediately engaged. They will get Kraton the support, so I guess that's pretty okay. But at the back, they will try to find Marp, but they will not be able to get anyone. They will get one though. They will get Kraton, and RPG will be able to just walk away from the rest of the thing. Sonic Wave now being used to just push this wave up as quickly as possible, trying to gain as much advantage with to counteract the loss of Kraton up top. Because kill counts are pretty close to each other, but diving in deep do have a pretty substantial goal lead. Mainly just due to the amount of farm and I guess involvements in kills. Sonic Wave available in 10 seconds. Ravage available 2, and consistently popping the Lincoln Sphere. Cooldown again in just forward this time. Sonic Wave being thrown up on 2. Scream of Pain connects on Julian. Mechanism is now being popped. Stone Gaze now turned, and Global Silence also being thrown out. And behind, Kraton being caught, but getting stunned, I think. Julian Ravage now comes off on 2. Kraton does manage to get his ultimate away and hacks up on Reinhardt. And Death Watch coming out from the back, securing the kill on 2 heroes. And TL now trying to TP away, does manage to get away. Frenzy comes in, gets a very important kill on the Phantom Lancer, but he will go down. It will be a 4 for 2. Marp does go down, and the Medusa does stay alive. So
Dire's middle tower
the
is
only
under
benefit
attack.
coming up for that would be the fact that Medusa got away alive, and that they got a kill on the Phantom Lancer. So TL does manage to TP out of that. Lack of stuns or lockdown in general right there, playing a role, as you can see. And Kraton being brought down. RPG probably cuts
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's why I'm managing to stun
Partied
Medusa
up,
up.
bucko. Dire's top tower has
We'll
fallen.
take a T2, so all the T2s are down now for Legion Gaming, and I've actually just noticed they haven't taken a single tower. They do now have 80 seconds time to push one of the lanes and try to take the tower without a Ravage. So Ravage has been able to just turn fights around. So you can see several occasions. This time he has his Blink Dagger. God will actually spot out each other, so I do think they may know. Smoke? No. Yes, smoke on Epic. 4-man camper up. And they will smoke. That is out of vision. But up top, oh, Julian actually manages to TP away. Now they are rotating. Still quite a lot of time left on the smoke, so we'll walk around. Not being able to find anyone though, so Medusa will go back to farming. And I'm not too sure what that was, but double damage now being brought up by LL. They will turn against the other side. Nope, not gonna happen. Up here, Footstone connects on Kraton, but no turnaround. Cost was not able to be left off. When was that drop?
Selfish.
Oh, very, very close. Reinhardt now has an ultimate. Stampede being used, trying to get a kill on Kraton. Blinks forward and does manage to get it off, and they will give away that one kill. RPG is now left here though. Ravage shows in, catches all 5, I think. And now at the back, Sonic Wave catching 3. Global Silence coming up a little bit too late. The stun does connect on 2 though, but future interest will go down. Managed to throw the finger off on Reinhardt, but they will lose 3 heroes. And the turnaround now. LL getting caught right here. Reinhardt in a dangerous position. Mob getting Stone Gaze up, but the blink in stun trying to bring him down. The cast now bounce. A range quick come in here. Oh, that was very, very unlucky from Frenzy, and TL is getting really, really low too. Right click from a double damage LL and the Scream of Pain, and that will complete the team wipe. May be able to just take a full lane of Rex right now. Actually, Augur Mage is already, their level is so low that they're already alive. That's pretty interesting. Oh, they are very low. They're level 8 respectively. Actually, they're both level 8. That's pretty low, honestly. Well, for the supports, they aren't doing too bad, I guess. Compared to 9 and 10, you're both 8 for a losing team on the losing side. So it's pretty okay. But none of them actually had buyback, so a push for high ground was not completely impossible. Mob will actually just take his time to farm up the, it wasn't a stack, just farm up the ancient creep camp and back away from there. Mob is actually really, really low right now. The 2 supports and the off lane will now try to push the bottom lane in, or maybe just send the wave up, but Medusa will just be able to just clean this up very, very quickly. Reinhardt actually picks up a Lincoln Spear. You don't see Medusa pick up Lincoln Spear very often anymore. Though I guess it's a pretty good item considering the lack of lockdown from the DID. And so a Lincoln Spear propping something off would be very beneficial towards the team fight in general. Though that explains his lack of damage output in general. And Medusa, I do feel Legion Gaming is slightly reliant on Medusa in dishing out damage. They do have a short amount of burst, and once all that burst is used up, they don't really have much other damage output beyond the Medusa's right click. And of course, DID has been doing a really, really good job just turning away from the Stone Gaze and re-engaging with the Ravage. Actually, Sonic Wave being used to farm out the Ancient Camp by LL. Ooh, almost getting pick off. Oh, that would be a very, very big pick off. a major damage boost coming in for TL right now. 24, right? 46 or 24. 46 damage. What's 24 again? Can't remember. I don't think there's anything that's 24, but anyway, that's a major damage boost coming up right here, and I think I heard another sonic move. Nope. They are right under a dire ward though, so they do know the whole team is there, and none of them are gonna risk anything. Everyone from Legion Gaming is gonna stay inside. It's gonna be pretty hard to push high ground, and that would be something Legion Gaming will hope for, a bad fight, and may be able to turn these things around. It is a 12,000 gold lead, but easily thrown away. The Medusa after all. Everyone's just Medusa standing in front, all the other four waiting behind at a safe distance to just turn around and engage on. Pipe now being picked up by Frenzy. Marp actually taking a significant amount of damage, actually already pretty low right now. No lifesteal, Mantle Star and Diffuser Blade, so just to get as many illusions on the Medusa as possible and burn off all her mana. Of course, extremely effective on the Medusa, burning the mana itself, and then the burn transfers to damage, which Sonic Wave now being thrown out very casually. LL blinks away with the Blade Mail being popped up, but not too sure whether Frenzy. No, whoa, we didn't see her. Smoke is actually being used.
Double damage.
And they may walk into LL. That would be a big kill, but LL spots them first thanks to the Observer Ward. And now Hex comes out the other side. Kraton jumps in. Ravage catches all four. And Medusa throws out the ultimate. Catches all three this time. And Global Silence being popped. Reinhardt in dangerous position. But Mark turns around and brings Epic down on the back. And now they will be forced to back away. It will be a 2-for-1. But Solid Wave on the other side completes a... Where on earth is this happening right now? LL secures the kill of Julian, but he will go down. Frenzy gets a double kill. And it will turn out to be a 3-for-2. I'm pretty sure that's very beneficial towards... Yes, that's very beneficial towards LG. And Legion Gaming picks up a 3,000 gold boost right there. Medusa... well, considering a Demon Age, I think Scorpio will be with an MKB. And she is he or she is very close to the MKB, 400 gold away, but that of course will be at the cost of a buyback. The Ravage very well done, and the Medusa Stone Gaze there catching all of them. The first time we see DID not able to just back away from the Stone Gaze. And the Global Silence also coming out very good time, and Witch Doctor not able to drop his Death Ward, which could have been very different if he was able to drop a Death Ward at a strategic position. That would have been pretty bad for LG. Anyway, we are gonna just do a quick item recap right now. A Hex and Blade Mail available on LL. Of course, the Agani Scepter mechanism on Reinhardt, and I believe he was not able to use it just now because he was Stone Gate and then burst down immediately. Kraton working towards the Lotus. Oh! And Invisibility Rune being used on LL right now, and prompt the Lincoln Sphere. This could be a very big and major kill. Stampede being used to try to save her right now, and the Frenzy now turns around, but the Death Ward dropping a significant amount of damage right there. Reinhardt taking up a lot of damage too, but looks like he will be able to back away right now, and they're still trying to focus down TL in the back, and Kraton just trying to right click that Medusa down. Still alive actually. The cast now bounce and they finally get the kill. Mop will be the one that secures it, and now Julian's being focused down a lot, but the invisibility, actually I think it's Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade is the right one. Dash pops a little bit too late. Buyback from TL right now. They want to defend this high ground. They know they're going to lose this high ground. No stone gates available for another 60 seconds, and the jumps out. Hex now being hexed up. Immediately the Ravage catches both of them again, Frenzy and TL. If it goes down, this will be a dieback, and it will be a dieback, and Frenzy goes down, and this might be GG. A full lane, and only the Silencer and the Lion who just bought back a godlike from Mark. And that has been a major kill. No creep so far, though all of them are pretty low. Map is still alive. Reaper's available, and looks like they may want to turn this around. No, not gonna do that. Stampede, not Stampede now, sorry. Frenzy buys back, blinks forward, but misses his full stop. Another dieback from LG. Eventually the mechanism might keep him alive, and the stun now comes out. Map is still alive, gets really low. The finger secures the kill, and Phantom Lancer Map goes down, and Future Interest will be the one that gets the kill, and now RPG is being picked off as they retreat away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But I think Map is fairly rich, I guess. Yes, Heart is on the courier.
The direst elements are pelting Radiant's bottom tower.
They did manage to get the melee rack, so it's technically almost rats. This lane will push very fast with the melee creeps. You can see almost double the HP, extra about 200. Actually, yeah, extra about 200 and almost double the damage as well. Wave will push very quick. As you can see, one wave of the creep is actually clearing 2 waves. Frenzy will now cost a significant amount of reduced gold that they will be getting. And in general, that affected the game a lot because the sheer amount of diebacks coming out from Legion Gaming. Medusa bought back and die. Lion did not die, but I think Frenzy bought back and die as well, or at least he bought back. So there were 3 buybacks. And they did manage to get the godlike streak on Marp, but they lost a lot right there. Back to the item recapture. RPG working towards the Aghanim Scepter, very close I think. No, actually 1,000 gold, that's not too close for a support. Julian with a Shadow Blade and a mechanism so far. Nothing else that he's trying to work towards. Potential fight breaking up. Actually, no. A Blink Dagger available on Future Interest, Blink Dagger on Frenzy with a pipe. Picks up a Vitality Booster, probably a heart, and he jumps in here. LL, that was a bad jump. But the Global Silence now connects. He's actually still alive. LL still alive right now. Stone Gate now being used. Sonic Wave successfully thrown out, but the finger will secure the kill right there. And now Frenzy may go down. Full Stomp secures the kill on Kraton. Mob is still alive right now. And they turn around and trying to burn as much mana as possible. But Mob will choose to run actually.
Oh, where can this be heading?
This looks pretty bad. He does manage to invis away, and now Mob is taking more damage. No buyback available on Mob though. He will turn around and fight, but actually no, he will just go down. And a killing spree for Julian. And no buyback. That has to be a very major swing right there. Yes, it is. 4,000 gold swing to one side. I'm not too sure what was that. A jump from LL on all 5 actually. And Epic will pick up a 4-star. Frenzy does pick up the recipe for the Hut of Tarask. Does he have a Reaver? No, he does not. He's probably just buying it up to prevent losing too much gold. They're taking a while to bring the Roshan down, so I'm not too sure whether Kraton will be... No, they're not going in. Reinhardt is actually walking closer and closer. Oh, a little bit too late. So we'll pick up the... Aegis of Immortal. TPOA. BKB now up on Julian. now have the Aegis for, I believe, 5 minutes. And Medusa is getting pretty big, though not enough surplus gold for it. Buyback's on cooldown anyway. Not enough surplus gold for MKB just yet. Oh, wow. Wow. You did just saw that.
Gold for me.
It will be a divine rapier on Medusa. It will be a divine rapier, and this is a do or die right now, and I think TL realizes that too. Getting one big fight in their favor would be very major, and the smoke now comes out on 4. Are they gonna wait for silencer? That's probably not too smart, seeing the courier flying above them would probably give it away. And up top solid wave already being used, and oh, they do smoke up.
Is under attack.
Not too
Radiant's
sure whether it
bottom
was
tower
spotted,
is under attack.
but they do smoke up, and they are trying to find someone. And Kraton drawing out a line to go the other way around actually, and the smoke will not pay off.
Nigh?
And I think they do realize the smoke is happening right now. Medusa does come out from the smoke, and everyone else.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And the other side is actually smoke up as well. And both teams' smoke will not work out. And now everyone's ultimates available. This is one fight for the end. If they do manage to bring down TL. They require something to prop the Lincoln Sphere and hex her up before she can Stone Gaze and then burst her down. But I don't think they plan to fight. Mobs still do not have a buyback. Both teams actually just trying to hunt each other, though I think LG is the one trying to hunt more. And DID just moving around, trying to get as much gold as possible. As you can see, the gold lead has dropped significantly. It's now only a 10,000 gold lead. But, and I'm pretty sure DID now realized that there is a Divine Rapier available on TL.
Mere coin?
I think he has his buyback now. No, one more creep. Oh, stuns up on Reinhardt, but immediately being cancelled. Stampede being used. They want to get this tower right now. Okay. No one. They're actually just gonna let the T1 go. Not even gonna glyph. Nope, not even gonna glyph.
Beset on all sides by miscreants, evildoers, and other people that I don't even want to mention, Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're actually not gonna fight this. They know the Aegis is available. They know they cannot bring TL down twice.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So they're just gonna split push. They're just gonna give the T2 away.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I believe they still have sufficient amount of time on this. Are they just gonna delay this as much as possible? No sonic wave
Whether
being used up top to
accidentally
clean
or
that
on
wave
purpose,
up.
Radiant structures have been fortified.
Sonic wave now being shown just to prevent the push from continuing. They will now come in. Oh no, actually they won't. Just back away. The Stampede comes in. Dodged by Mark though. Oh no, actually not. Ravage comes in on all 5. Global Silence coming out a little bit too late. Frenzy getting burst down very low, but Marp is getting really low too. Marp does go down. A buyback is available. Sonic Wave being shown out a second time of future interest, but he will go down, and Aegis of Immortal is propped now. It is 5 heroes against 1. Stone Gaze is available, immediately being used, but trying to get burst down. Hex is available. He is coming back up alive. Reinhardt stays alive. The Divine Rapier goes down. And Queen of Pain will be the one that picks up the Divine Rapier, and LL gets the Divine Rapier, and this is disastrous for Medusa. They actually manages to get the kill.
Dire's bottom tower
And
is
he managed to
under
turn it
attack.
around, and now everyone has buyback, but the Divine Reaper has been given away. Solid Wave being thrown out,
Cover your eyes.
and
Dire's bottom tower is
probably
taking a
not the
drubbing.
best hero to pick up the Divine Rapier. Marp would have been a
Dire's
crazy
bottom
hero with the
tower
Divine
is
Rapier.
Dire's bottom tower
But
has
nonetheless,
fallen.
LL picked it up, and
shoot
they
the
will clear a
messenger.
later of racks, and no buyback coming up, and I don't think they are
Well,
capable
what do you know?
of
Dire's
GG
bottom
well
barracks are
played
under
being
attack.
caught, so they know they're not
Astute observers like myself
able
will note
to
that
fight
Dire's bottom
this,
barracks at Dire's top tower is under,
and
and the storm
TL
of
will
battle
point out
ends
to
in the
legacy
calm
servers
of a
and
radiant
do get more
victory.
legacy servers on US West. Anyway, that will be the game. First game, a very nice try from TL bringing in the Divine Rapier, trying to win that game, but sadly he was not able to. The Ravage catching all 5 of them was just very, very major and focusing down everyone, and by the time the Aegis went off, he was left alone. It was a 5-on-1. Actually, I think Ogre Magi Epic was still alive back then, but it was a 5-on-1, and he was just able to brought down an Divine Rapier, and that is definitely was the end of the game. Anyway, this is game 1 in the best of 3 series. This is the quarterfinals once again of the AD2L Season 7 North American Heroic. We will be back in game 2 as soon as possible. Goodbye.